Isaac, the Lion King.
Yeah.
I know your name is Isaac.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to call you Boss Isaac or Chairman Isaac, but you love it when we call you Isaac.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yes. Who is Isaac?
Oh, Isaac. My name is Isaac Alote.
Okay.
That is my real name. I'm a Ghan. Yes. And I'm a professional dancer, and I'm a dance teacher and a dance choreographer as well.
Awesome.
I started dancing when I was in Bukom. You know Bukom, ball again.
Bukom, many of our
bosses.
Oh,
wow, that is very great.
Yeah.
Yes, so I started dancing from there, from the parties, and then the Kojiomos that
Yala
and those things. And then from there I end up at the National Theatre as a professional dancer through the fun world, the Kid Fest, and everything. So from there, I decided to join a group called YAP.
YAP.
That is YAP, meaning Youth Absorption Program. So from the YAP, then we graduated to, how do you call it, the Dance Factory.
Dance Factory, yeah.
Yes. And Ajetesua was our artistic director by then.
Wow.
Yes. And Antikoko was our operations director. And Professor Mwakon was the real director at the National Theatre. So I was with the Dance Factory, and sometimes I switch camp to the Ghana Dance Ensemble, led by the late Francis Niyate.
Yeah.
Yes. So I had a lot of experience at the National Theatre, and also I spent 15 years at the National Theatre.
So we've not started anything yet, but you are telling us today or now that you actually spent 15 years just in the National Theatre.
Yeah, doing dancing.
15 years at the National Theatre.
Yeah.
Wow. So if we should put everything together, for how long have you been dancing now?
Oh, wow. That is a very good question. I started dancing when I was like, I think 10 years old.
10 years?
Yes.
And if I should guess his age, maybe close to 60, 60 plus.
Oh no. Punchline vibes. Oh, you are giving me punchline.
I'm telling you.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
so yes. So how long? I mean, if 10 years, and you are about, let's say, 50 now.
I'm 50 plus.
50 plus.
Yeah.
So let's say you've been dancing close to 40 years.
Exactly.
In fact, I have known you, let's say 20 years plus now. I have known you.
Sure.
I heard your name. I got close to you. I've known you dancing for 20 years now.
Exactly.
So I would say 40 years. Yes, it's true. Because Ajetesua seniors.
Yes, Ajetesua, Alessofori, Terufusu Bright,
You know that Alessofori is my cousin.
Wow,
yes,
I didn't know.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yes, he is. But we cannot go into that details now.
True.
Now let's continue this conversation. Punchline Vibez. How did you come by the name African Lion?
Another good question. Like I told you a while ago.
Yeah.
My name is Isaac Alote. People used to call me Zeke. But I got the name, the African Lion, from the United States of America.
Okay.
Now what I do is I'm a dance teacher at the United States of America. I teach in California.
Are you still teaching?
Exactly. I just came back like 3 months ago.
The ice is still there.
Oh, come on. Punchline. So, the name African Lion was given to me at in America.
Okay.
Yes, we were doing a performance there, and it happens for me to do a solo dance, and I love creativity. So whilst I'm doing the solo dance, I was acting as if I'm a lion. Yes, I have to act like a lion.
A lion.
Yes, That is creativity. So when I dance and I flip, I move like this. I move like this. You understand? And then I like rolling on the floor, flipping backwards, and then twisting my waist, the chest. Everything is energetic. You understand? The facial expressions and everything. So one director came to me and says, when you're on stage, you look like a lion. So I think you are the African lion. And I said, why do you call me African lion? He says, because you act like a lion when you are dancing. Energy, seriousness.
African lion. See, he fought his way through together then. If you also want to be African cobra, whenever you the cobra style, punchline back. Yeah. Now let's continue this beautiful conversation.
Okay.
When you started dancing, okay, I believe that you were inspired by somebody, or you were seeing people that maybe. How did you enter into dance?
Wow. When we were a kid, we loved watching musicals.
Music videos.
In those days, we watch all musicals before you go and watch a Chinese movie or the Indian movie. There is something that we call it musicals.
Okay.
Yes. So they play the musicals first before the actual movie. You understand?
Yeah, so if I should understand, you go to the cinema.
Exactly.
So when you go, the first teaser is to watch the musicals.
Yes,
when
before
you play the music videos before the actual movie starts.
Exactly, before the actual movie starts. So sometimes we go and pay for the movie.
Okay.
But we don't watch the movie.
We watch the
musicals. So after the musicals, then we go off. You understand? So we were inspired by you know breakdance, Tony and Orlando and things.
Yeah.
Yes, we love watching this. You understand? So that inspired us. And then also we got into dance when we heard about Ajete Sowa, Alessofori, Calesaberto, and we were like, wow, these people can dance.
I mean, they were making names at that time.
They were making names at that time. Ajete Sowa, Alessofori, Terry Fusubright, and Calesaberto, the late Calesaberto. And there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we love watching them. We run. Sometimes, Isaac, just go and buy me something. Ma, your name back. One day, you understand? Go nakamanja ni be fen won yeseni obana mi she yejomi ni woka wo gojomi ojoba.
Awesome. When you started dancing, okay, let's say professionally.
Okay.
Which genre of dance were you doing?
Oh, we were doing what we call the freestyle.
Okay.
Freestyle. Some people doesn't understand the meaning of freestyle. Freestyle is a combination. It's the main heading. So this is freestyle.
Okay.
This phone is freestyle.
Yeah.
But when you enter to the phone, you enter into the phone. You have categories varieties of dances.
Freestyle dance.
Yeah. Like you go to the phone, you find gallery, screenshots, you find a lot camera and everything. So freestyle is the main thing. But when you enter, you find caricature dance, break dance, b-boy dance, hip hop dance, traditional dance, African contemporary dance, lyrical dance. Everything is within the freestyle. So, like a rapper, a musician, you can tell this musician that just give me a freestyle.
Yeah.
So the person will be rapping according to whatever he sees around.
Okay. The person can rap he can use our local dialect to rap. Can use anything at all.
Can even mention the brekete drum. Oh, me ko pie, and I'm a brekete. No brekete no, and I'm bisa brekete say of infa, or see on punchline vibes. If the punchline vibes, no na brekete, yeah, something like that.
How punchline left and right. Now, I love the fact that you are giving us all these breaks.
Yeah.
When we talk of, I mean, at what point did the traditional dance, begin to fuse into, let's say, our hip hop dances. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because there is a traditional dance.
Yeah,
there's
typical traditional dance.
Typical traditional dance. So you got to a point where you started fusing into
The freestyle.
yeah, I mean, you are now doing traditional dances and then into the hip hop dances and all that. At what point did that start changing?
It started changing. I think it's been a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but
How was that idea? How that idea? Who was bringing it? How was it? How did you birth that idea?
it's during our time when we were doing this
Embassy Pleasure. Okay.
and then the club pleasure.
Okay.
The judges will be complaining, "Oh, freestyle. Okay, you come on board or you come to the stage, you do the pop and jet freestyle." A lot of people were doing the pop and jet freestyle. So the judge was like, I want to see something different, creativity.
Hold on. Can you give us some of the pop and jet just by sitting down? The pop and jet.
Pop and jet is like something like, that's the pop and jet. Yeah, something like that. That's it. That's the pop and jet.
Okay.
Pop and jet. So we're doing those things, and then the ground floor works, and then the judges, they came to us and we mix it kakra because we were Ghana for.
And Africa, no dear.
And mix it kakra na fair because all that you are doing is the Western, So blend something.
We are not promoting our
own. And we were like, wow, this is what we have to do. So we start fusing the Adowa dance into the freestyle. So you can do the proper jerk, then Adowa dance, then you break, then you twist. You understand? So, it helps you to be a versatile dancer. And when you are performing or you are competing, you have an advantage.
It makes you different. It adds up to your
So we start doing those things during the embassy pleasures and then the club pleasures. And now people are now doing it.
Punchline vibes. See, the moves way. I don't know what I would talk say. I'm flabbergasted. Punchline vibes. African Lion.
Yeah.
So when you look at what we are doing now, the new generation, and then your time, is there any connection?
There is a huge
Let
difference.
me just put it this way. Yes, what is the difference between your time and then this time?
Yes, there is a huge difference.
Okay.
Huge, big gap. Our time to become a professional dancer, or what I call a versatile dancer, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. It needs a lot of work.
You sweat.
Seriously, for you to go to Tamale to compete and you don't win, come to Boliga, come to Wa, it needs a lot of money, dedication, and love. If you are not dedicated, or dedicating your heart and your mind into the entertainment, into the dance itself, you can't make it. If you are playing with it, you can't make it.
So are you saying that in today's world, it is very easy to make it as a dancer?
Everybody calls himself a dancer because of social media.
Everybody.
Our time, there is nothing like social media. For you to get a phone,
Did you even have phone at all?
you don't have a phone. If mommy, if papa, get a trouble from Abroche for you to listen to the voice or any information, you need to go to
the
com center and receive it, or maybe post office, whereby there's a lot of people sitting down, listen to what you are saying.
Yeah, they will tell you that, hey, 5 o'clock, your dad said you will come back at 5 o'clock.
You have to go and sit there and be waiting. You understand? Yes. So during that time, there wasn't anything like social media. But now, social media is helping the youth, the up and coming dancers, to explore, to become superstars, just within the twinkling of an eye.
And is it helping?
Wow, it's helping the youth.
Awesome.
It's helping them seriously because our time, they should be in our shoes, our time now. None of them will become a dancer.
Because it was very tough at that
Tough. There's battles, competitions. You get about 20 dancers.
Competing for that.
The ultimate prize. For you to go to the top before you can go to Embassy Pleasure. You can't just wake up and get your bag and then say, I'm going to register for Embassy Pleasure.
Very well. A.K.A, which I love so much. A.K.A. Yeah, so can you give us the process before you step on Embassy Pleasure on the stage? Can you give us the process?
During our days, the Embassy Pleasure, you need to train very hard. Prepare your mind, mentally and physical.
Okay.
You need to be very energetic as well. When you prepare yourself, you will go, if you're not above 18, 19 to 20,
you cannot join.
You cannot join.
Okay.
You should be from
18 years plus,
even late 18 to 19 before you can join. Because you go and find yourself in the midst of people like
older people.
Yeah, 20-something, 30-something years. And you'll be shivering.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you prepare yourself, then you obaya na moko ni bomo eyeyinefebe ni pano oweninche.
Yeah.
You understand? The reason why I'm mixing the tree and the jazz so that some people will understand what we are saying. Mukuli eyeyinefebe. No, that person will look at your performance. Joma kwe sana menje. Usa, oku ana kojo alo ni papu. Tell it, you can go.
Okay.
But all lack away before you go.
So it's more or less like you getting a coach.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then the person will train you, will tell you your flops and then where you are good at before you go to the stage. Because the Embassy Pleasure stage, very huge, you go and stand and you can't do anything. I remember there's a friend. I don't know whether he's still alive. I heard that he's dead and gone, but I don't know whether it's true or not. He went and took contestant number 5. And then, do you know this person, A.K.A?
I know A.K.A very well.
With CHAMPION2002.
Yeah.
He was the MC by then. So you say, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? V103, are you ready? Or Skyhorse, are you ready? That is the DJs.
Okay.
Skyhorse, Next Sounds, V103. V103 is volume 103.
Those are the
Young Joe. You know Young Joe?
Yeah.
Yes. He was the main DJ by then. Then you hear a sound, and then you'll be shaking. Like this.
That is just to prepare
you, just to alert you. And then you'll be shaking like this. Charlie. And then this guy will tell me, it's okay, I want to go to toilet. I said, no, you can't go to toilet. No, just be in the line. He said, Daddy, you should be. I said, also, when we were in the house, you were like, Charlie, I can go it. But, no, don't talk about it. Now I can see. I'm just listening what is going on. This is serious. And then, when you go to the stage, contestant number 5, your friend,
the guy who didn't dance.
No, Chief from Mukachen said, A.K.A. He went to hide. He just went to hide behind the bass speaker. And then he'll be peeping like this. And then he comes back. Then peep. And then the MC will say, contestant number 5, where is he? Then he comes back. And then he'll do this. Then he comes back. And then he told me, Charlie, tell the MC that I'm not going. What? So is it there's a lot of things in it. You can't just go in there and dance. But now social media you can just pick up a
your
phone
phone and record a video.
and record yourself. Then you are dancing. And then you call
you call yourself
a dancer. You are not a dancer.
Please, if you dance on social media, you are not a dancer.
Learn the main thing. Learn freestyle. Add your Afropop to it, and then be creative. Learn traditional dance. Learn African contemporary dance, lyrical dance. You understand? That will help you. Okay?
Thank you so much for your advice.
You're welcome.
Now we've realized that embassy pressure was not a joke thing. So you go through, and do you do auditions before you step on the stage?
No audition. You go and pick up the form.
And you fill the forms.
Fill the form.
They give you the date.
That's it. Then you come by yourself.
So all this.
If you are worried,
seriously?
then you go back home. No audition, nothing. They don't have time for audition. You call yourself a professional dancer.
So come improve yourself. Did you ever win one?
I'm a national dance champion.
How many times?
I'm a 2 times national dance champion.
They don't know. Tell them.
I am a 2 times national dance champion.
The whole Ghana.
The whole Ghana. 2002 and 2005.
Okay, so it is not too long from this our time. 2002
and 2005.
This is African Lion. We all know him as A.K.A. or Isaac. 2 times. You know we joke. And he still got it. Embassy pressure. Even today, sir, most of these dancers who are fronting around that they are good dancers. Trust me, you cannot stand him. Because he got the skills, he got the techniques, and he got the power, and he has the flair. He has it all. Now, African Lion, can you say that dance changed your life?
Yes. Yes.
So when was your turning point?
You see, when you asked me this question, I said yes. Yes. Like 3 times. Because
meaning dance has really
helped me a lot. When I was a kid growing, some of my aunties and my uncles, in our local language, I'm a guy, they come to my mom and my dad. My Regina, that means I'm not going to get anything from dances, and I'm not going to succeed. So one person came to my mom and said, "Mommy, don't listen to these people. Dance will take your guy or your son very far one day. The only thing that he has to do is go to school, know how to read and write, how to express yourself. So in case there is a contract for you, you understand the contract, yes, before you sign. You understand? So from there, I took it very serious. I went to the National Theatre. Then from the National Theatre, the breakthrough came. The doors were open, including windows were open as well.
Punchline vibes. Doors and windows were open
for me. We went to Germany more than 4 or 5 times. Italy, Spain, Denmark, everywhere.
That you never dreamt of.
How can I do that? There is no money. I came from a poor family. When I mean poor, not really poor, but
there are stages of poverty.
There are stages of poverty. You understand?
You were like the number 3 stage.
I think so. Maybe number 3 to number 4. Not the 0 degrees. So it's like I've never been to Europe before. I've never sat on the plane before.
So dancing actually
took me there.
Wow.
And now I'm based in the United States, teaching colleges, high schools, the dramatical aspect of the dance, the energetic aspect of the dance, and then the theoretical aspect of the dance I teach in the US.
For an African to be able to teach in the US or in the States, it means that person has the knowledge. Because if you don't have the knowledge, trust me, you know. And he got the knowledge, that is why he's been able to teach them. And you've been doing this for how many years now?
Oh, I started Okay, I started teaching in Germany first, the year 2002.
Okay. After you
won the dance champion. Then I moved to US 2006.
Wow.
Up to date.
Wow.
So I started teaching from Germany to the US. In US it was the year 2006 up to date, teaching, choreographing, and doing all kinds of things that brings joy and happiness in dance.
You get green card, me at the enter in back, straight to the news. I'm tired in this Ghana. Punchline vibe. So, Zeke,
Yeah.
there is this Buhaha in the system, in the dance world now in Ghana here.
Okay.
And with your background, at least you've won the Ghana Dance Championship twice. And that is not too far from some of us. We want you to explain to us, give us the very detailed information or detailed insight into it. When we say Asoko dance, now which one is Asoko? We want to understand, because in fact there's a lot of confusion. So if they say Asoko or Asoko dance, please can you explain to us which one is Asoko dance or Asoko?
Okay, that's another good question, and I love this question. People need to learn, and it's very important for you to learn. In our days, when we say Asoko dance, I think it's different from this current generation.
Okay.
I don't know whether they have obsession about it or a different mindset of that Asoko.
Okay.
But in our days, when we say Asoko dance, there is tune, music,
Okay.
either techno music, house music, hot funk music. We call it the Asoko music. Like, let me give you an example. Like, check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out, check it out, check it, check it out. Jump, 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 jump. Asoko music. And
So with that, you at that time, if I say you, not only you, but your gender, your time,
colleagues,
your colleagues, you named that particular
Asoko
music Asoko.
Asoko music.
So the Asoko wasn't the dance, but it was the
Music itself. We named it.
Okay.
So, like,
so let me say, I'm a baby girl.
they are
Part of the Asoko.
It's part of Asoko.
Okay.
So, like, we have grade by grade, step by step. Bobby Girl, it's also Asoko music, but it's the first grade of the Asoko music.
Okay.
House music.
Okay.
Then when you come to the yeah. See, this man can still dance. So that is the strong Asoko, and then the check it out, and then there is bonke, we do the bonke. Those are the strong Asoko music.
So
We named those music Asoko. So what you have to do, you need to blend it, fuse in the dance that goes with the Asoko music. So when you're doing the freestyle, like I said,
so I'm coming. I want us to take our time. This is very important, this particular section. Now, what you are saying is that the Asoko. You named the Asoko without this genre of dances that we are songs that we are just singing now. Okay. So when they are playing the Asoko music, what dance do you do on it?
Yeah, you need to add freestyle.
Okay.
Freestyle dance.
Okay.
And someone may ask, what is freestyle? I said it a while ago, earlier on. I said freestyle. Freestyle, it's the main heading, it's the main dance. But when you open the freestyle like a Bible, you'll find caricature dance.
Yes.
A little bit of hip hop, traditional, African contemporary, lyrical, everything.
So
like
so depending on the support music that they play for you, then you have to do the dance that will match with it.
You match the music. So if you are doing the dance that matches the music, the caricature music, the caricature dance, the lyrical dance, and a little bit of traditional dances and the flare movements and everything. If you're doing this, yes, it matches. Sorry for that.
Don't worry,
Yes, I'm in the mood.
I understand and I love
the mood. This is Punchline.
I love it. I love your name.
Okay.
Nice one.
Okay. So,
okay, please go on.
you implement the dance steps, the dance moves that goes with the support music
That is being played.
Then we call the dance a support dance and a support music, because you can play Adowa and I'll be doing Palogo to Adowa.
Of course.
If you play Adowa now,
You have to do
Adowa for it. So if you play a support tune, I have to do movement that goes with the tune. So the moment the music goes with the support tune, the movement that I did become a support dance.
Yes, so I love this section so much. So does that mean that the support music, okay, is every past song a support?
No. You can't say every fast music is a support,
Okay.
because we have a lot of fast music.
Okay.
We have a lot of fast music,
Of course.
being the traditional music, African music, Indian music. We have fast music.
So
We have techno music.
techno music.
It's very fast.
Okay.
So I don't know whether this new generation are calling this techno music a support.
No, they don't.
Those techno music are not a support.
Okay.
You understand? So not every fast music is a support music.
Okay. So if you want vivid clarification, okay. Now, can you mention the genres? Like we have hip hop, we have house dance, we have the club music and all that. So can you give me at least 3 different genre of songs that your time you named it as support? When you hear them play, you say, "Oh, I support where I do."
Yes.
Okay. So
like I said, the almighty Ajanki Jan.
yeah. So that one, no, don't mention the song, but the genre of song, maybe house music, maybe let's say reggae. So just give me that one. Maybe hip hop.
Okay, it's like, house music. That's number one. There's a little bit of techno music that is not fast.
Okay.
It's also part of it.
But okay.
There's funk music.
Okay.
Not too fast, not too slow.
Okay.
It's a support.
It is danceable.
Yes, it's danceable.
Okay. So these are some of the genre of songs
Yes.
you named as support.
A support.
Okay. Now this as support. Obayano Chonwo, can you tell us where the support name came from? Yeah.
Oh, it came from We the Dancers.
Okay.
We the Dancers.
So how did you just name how did it come about?
A support.
Yes.
During our time, we normally go to Eastern region to compete. If you don't win, you come back. I'm coming from Accra, so you have to come back to Accra, rearrange yourself, and go to Bolida or any other place.
Let me explain
Okay.
this section to them. So what Embassy Pleasure does is that they go to all the regions. Those days it was just 10 regions. So they go to all the 10 regions. Then they pick the best dancers from there. They bring all of them to Accra
For the nationals.
For the national. So that is what he's explaining now.
Yeah. And for us coming from the coastal areas, from Accra, we dance with energy.
Yeah.
You understand? We dance with energy. So when we're doing the movements that goes with the Asopo song, it becomes so special.
Okay.
And then our brothers from Ashanti region, sometimes they can't compete with us
Because of the energy.
and we are very creative. You see, dance, those You know, we the dance from the coast area. Dance is Accra. Yeah. Sometimes they come all the way from their various regions to come and learn from here. So whenever we get to Ashanti region, and then we are competing at the Embassy Pleasure level, those Ashanti dancers, the key people, they were like, Shem Transforno. I'm going to but during that time, you'll be saying, but the winning come by itself, DJ's choice. Now, original, then the Ashanti will be saying that, in Yuma, say, now, I'm son, a sawmo, a sopa, nobody sa, no more corner, sawmo, a somomusa, na you na asọpọ adena sọ amọmọ all the wemu mefi ọmọ wemu bebi ọmọ ba na asọpọ nkwan ọmọ sa obi sa de na asọpọ o de bo sa yin no ko na adena sọ ọmọ na asoda mo movement na egba nti we no esomo ọmọ sa don't challenge them na sọ ọmọ asọpọ coming into a mood. Yes. Punchline vibes. I'm learning a lot. We are all learning a lot. Gen Z's learn. Asopo. Nice one. And I'm so happy that you are giving us all these revelations
and details.
It's helping us.
Good.
I know it will help us.
Good.
Now, we still want more from you.
Okay.
I believe you remember Azonto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Azonto dance. You know,
it went viral.
Yeah. In fact, we are still doing Azonto dance, but not too much.
Sure.
Okay, so is Azonto also part of Asopo, or can you say that Azonto is Asopo?
No way. You can't categorize Azonto to be an Asopo dance. No. Azonto, it's a different genre of dance that came from the shores of the coastal areas in Ghana. So Azonto is not Asopo. Even the movement in Azonto is not Asopo. The movement in Azonto is not Asopo. Because you can do Azonto and behave as if you are making a call, you are talking to someone. Yeah, it's like a live flare of dance.
It's like a communication something.
Dance.
Okay.
That is not Asopo.
Like a call and response.
Yeah, Asopo is very crazy.
Okay. So this how would I put it?
Afro.
Yeah. So this Afro house. In fact, boy card is past. Afro house, Afrobeat, all these big. I know you are still in the system, so you know all those ones. A.K.A, all those ones. Are they also part of the Asopo dance or Asopo music?
No, they are also not Asopo dance.
No,
at the same time, they are not Asopo music. All those movements that they do, the Afropop movements,
with the legs,
it's not Asopo dance and it's not Asopo music that they are dancing to.
Okay.
Because see, these Afropop dances, they go off timing and they come on timing.
Okay.
Just try
that is how
and watch it.
Yeah, that is how it is.
Like whereby the Asopo song, you can hear 3 types of sound
element in it.
Element of music. Yes, and there's harmony in the music. So you hear boom, boom, and you hear come, ting, come. So you have to give movement that will go with the boom, and movement that will go with the come. But in the Afropop dance,
It's not like
when they start the movement, it doesn't fall on the timing. You understand? So that is not asokbo.
Hey, punchline vibes. I'm listening.
One day we'll play asokbo music,
Okay.
and someone will dance asokbo to it, typical asokbo to it, and we'll play the same asokbo music and tell someone
To do the Afro
pop to fuse it, and you see much difference, huge gap. You'll be hearing so many tunes in that asokbo music, whereby the person is not capitalizing on those tunes. He'll just either he'll go before the tune or he'll be behind the tune and the sound, because we dancers will make sound. We give a sound a shape.
Yeah.
We dancers.
Yeah.
You see, you can hear the sound, but you don't know how the sound look like.
Yeah.
But you can hear it.
Yeah. So it is your dance
That shape the sound for me to see how the sound look like.
gives meaning to the sound.
Meaning. So if you are playing like boom, boom, and I'm doing boom, boom,
You are giving life to the sound. Punchline vibes. So this is what dancers do. This is what professional dancers do actually. They actually give life to sound, because like he's saying, sound is air.
Yes.
And the only way you can feel that thing,
Sure.
in fact, not feel, you can feel air. The only way you can see the air is through the dance.
So you give it a shape.
You can only see it when somebody is moving to that beat.
Yeah. You are giving the sound a shape. So you are shaping the sound. If you hear like da-da-da-da-da-da, and you are doing it da-da-da-da-da-da, you are giving that sound a shape.
Yeah.
And we have different types of movements that give sounds a shape. We have dances like tickling.
Yeah.
Tickling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tickling. We have the flare. We have something that I call it arm tricks, like we were getting beaten by bees. You understand? Arm tricks. You understand? So there's so many things that they need to learn.
To be very honest, I am feeling the energy. You see, this man, he's not a guy. This man here has been doing this thing for years, and ever since I've known him, he has always been like this. I think we've had enough of insight into this dance journey with him, and then even the dance journey in Ghana here.
And there's one thing I would like to chip in.
Okay.
Nowadays, the new generation, they dance with a tune. There will be more lyrics in the tune, in the music, and they dance to it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
We have two types of dances that you can use to perform
Okay.
or to
To dance.
yeah. We have what we call the choral poem.
Choral poem.
Yes.
Okay.
The choral poem, there is a music playing at the background. You listen to the music, but you are not dancing with the tune. You are rather dancing with the rap or the words that comes out.
Okay.
It's called the choral poem.
Okay. That is what we call today, or we call storytelling.
Storytelling.
Okay.
Aha.
So you dance with the lyrics in the song,
Okay.
but not the beat.
Okay. So you did mention about storytelling.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. In storytelling too, even though you can use choral poem, dance, to tell a story, don't forget you can also use African contemporary dance to tell a story.
Yes.
You understand? And you can use something that we call the lyrical dance,
The lyrical dance.
whereby you are using the lyrics.
Yes.
So lyrical dance, most of the time, it comes by shapes and sizes in dance. Either it's a love dance
Okay.
or a sorrow dance or happiness. Something like you are doing this movement like you are feeling pains in your body. So in lyrical, you have to let it come out like
Your facial
expressions. Understand? Love to we need to bring it out. So we have the lyrical dance that you can use it to tell a story. We have the African contemporary dance that you can use to tell a story, and then the choral poem. So learn all these things, and it will help you.
Punchline, Vibez, learn all these things and it will help you. Let me tell you one beautiful thing about this whole interview here now, and we've heard from the legend's own mouth. Now, with all this experience that he has, he is our number one judge. Bukum Boxing Arena, Sub-Zero versus Juvenile. That day, if you miss it, you miss a lot. Because if you have the likes of A.K.A, African Lion, with all this knowledge that he has, sitting as a judge, trust me, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. A.K.A, you've taught us a lot today. You've taken us back. And I want to ask you a final question about yourself.
Okay.
And then you will now move to Sub-Zero versus Juvenile.
Wow. Okay.
Now you are a teacher
Sure.
at the United States.
Sure.
So back in Ghana here, what are you doing? I remember that about 3 years ago, you organized a dance battle at the coastal areas, and it went very well.
Sure.
Very well.
Sure.
The only thing is that you don't get sponsorship, and we are begging you because you didn't get sponsorship. We know that because of that, you actually had to draw back,
bounce back a little bit.
So this time around, like you are all seeing, all the videos that we're playing when we're explaining the Ashoko and all that, those are the events or the battle that he had 3 years ago, and it went very well. You could see the quality of dance on the stage. You could see the stage setup, and then even the attendance. It was very great. Can you tell us a little about that? Then also one or two things that you are doing. This is your studio. So just tell us from your event and then, yeah.
Yes, the event that you're talking about, it's called Save the Dance.
Save the Dance.
Okay. Because we all know dance is falling apart.
Yes.
In our country.
Yeah.
So I decided to save the dance. Put more structures to save it, concrete structures to save it. That's why I organized a dance contest called Save the Dance.
Okay.
So within the Save the Dance, there is categories that you need to pass through
before
you
can step on the main stage.
That's it. You come for an audition. So we'll take you through the steps or the audition process. We'll audit you. You come for a high life audition.
Okay.
Traditional audition. That's the traditional. When I mean traditional, our own local dances. Then freestyle.
Freestyle. Okay.
Then hip hop.
Hip hop dance.
Then the next one is show us what you got. That means you can do any creative of your own. You can bring it up with your own music. Okay. But the freestyle is DJ's choice.
Okay.
High life, DJ's choice. Traditional is your own traditional
songs that you are bringing.
Yeah, that you prefer. Okay. If you prefer to do palogo, if you prefer to do Java dance, Babaya, Kiti, Adowa, it's up to you. But you have to do it well. You understand the way it is. Then after that, then we go to the show us what you got. So the first section of the competition, you do the audition, we pick the best dancers because we can't just take that. Like now, everybody says he's a dancer. So we can't do that. You need to prove yourself
before you step on the stage.
Before you go to the stage. Then during the competition, the first one is freestyle. Give me the freestyle. Either it's a support or anything, freestyle, give it to me.
Okay.
Then after that, you go to the next round called the high life dance. Okay. Our indigenous music and dance is high life.
Yes.
And you know our traditional movements, some of the sequence in our tradition in high life, like Seshi. You can put it inside high life. Adowa is also part of our life. And even salsa steps. Then you see,
Salsa is not Ghanaian dance.
it's not a Ghanaian dance, but if I want to tell you the history, you will find it. You will find it. Salsa steps. But those Caribbeans and everything that came to Ghana, they were dancing with our indigenous people to the occasions and events, and they do their movements. And we, the Africans, also pick those movements that goes with the highlight dances. You understand? Yeah. So that's the way it is. So you go through high life. You need to dress our indigenous type of dressing, whether what we call it Otrakoja or fugu and 3 pieces or whatever it is. If you're a lady, you can put the slits and cover with your nice, beautiful slippers, and you go on stage and you do. There are a lot of gestures
that we have to see
in high life. You dance whenever you do this. Oh, say you are telling us that look at how big I am, look at how beautiful I am. I'm a great person. You understand? If you dance and you do this. Wow, and then shake like I love you all. Come and dance with me. You understand? There's so many gestures in our life. But one day I'll take you through. Awesome. Then after the high life, we take the best ones to the best 10. Then the best 10, they will do the traditional, indigenous traditional dance. You should be able to do it. After the traditional dance, then you go to what we call the show us what you got. Then we'll crown the winner.
So how, I mean, after everything, I know you did Mungwa, you did Teshi.
Everywhere.
Now, how was the climax? Did it go well? Did the show go well for you?
Wow, everything was very fantastic. It was very enormous because the attendance was, huge, and people love it. They troop in to come and watch it. The climax, that's the grand final. My God, the place was full. We did it at Deep Sea. Deep Sea, you know Deep Sea, right? Yeah, we did it there, close to the ocean. And the place was full, outside was full.
Wow.
And the competition was so tough. Very tough. Very, very tough.
So the winner deserved it because
yes.
And a lady won.
A lady won.
Can you imagine?
A lady won the first position, and then the second position won by a guy.
Wow, Punchline Vibes. All we want now is sponsorship for this event. Save the dance, and it will happen again. I believe that next year you will arrange and then.
Sure.
So I mean, you have a studio here.
Yeah.
Is it welcome? Do you welcome new dancers?
I did this studio to help the up and coming dancers.
Okay.
I have to give it back to the community, because I came from, gave to me, and they supported me. So I have to, give it back to the community. So I decided to build this studio to help the up and coming, especially the youth, to teach them, like I said earlier on, the theoretical aspect of the dance, the theory. What is Adowa? What is Kpalogo? How did Kpalogo came about? Who are the tribes that perform Kpalogo? Or which tribe perform Kpalogo? Which tribe perform Kete or Bambaya? We'll teach you all this.
Is it free?
It's you come and pick up a form.
Okay.
You register, pay for the form, and then you troop in. That's it. There you go. After that, we'll teach you, like I said, African contemporary dance, everything. Apart from the dances that we'll be teaching, African contemporary, lyrical, hip hop, everything, we'll take you through another step by showing you how to use stage when you're performing. Because some people doesn't understand how to stage performance. You can say, okay, come to the lip of the stage. He or she doesn't understand what is the lip of the stage. That means the end, the edge of the stage. In dancing, we call it the lip of the stage. When you come to backstage like this, some people say go backstage. When you tell someone to go backstage,
you go off the stage.
Off the stage, backstage. But in dance aspect, we can say go backstage. That means go to the top of the stage. Go back. Don't go off, but go up. Go back. We have the center of the stage. You understand? We have the edges of the stage.
So you need to know how to manage or use
stage. Spread yourself. Come close. We'll show you what we call the choreography aspects of the dance too, so that you become a very good choreographer and a good dancer as well. We teach you all the things. You understand? How to use the stage very, very, very well. And then we'll teach you something like when you are performing and there is a mistake. If you are in the group and you are performing and one person does any mistake,
how to recover.
Yes, how to recover, help the person. Don't even say, hey, yes, I'm waiting. No, don't say anything. Don't say, you should have done it this way. It's a stage performance. Like we say, every mistake is a new style. So just try to create something, create a different content whilst you're on stage. And it's not easy to learn that. So we teach all those things.
Punchline by, come and take your forms and make sure that we see you here. Come and learn. Come and watch and learn. Come and pay and learn. People, you don't want to pay and learn. Because we're doing go back. Zeke, so we are moving to the next phase of the conversation, which is Sub-Zero versus Juvenile. So you are one of our guest judges.
Oh, thank you.
On that night.
Thank you.
We know what you know. In fact, we know what you can do.
Sure.
And we believe in your journey.
Sure.
We know that this is a world-class stage that you have actually climbed over the years. So you know what it takes to say that this is a good dancer. He has the element, he has the skills, he has everything. He has the techniques to be crowned as a best dancer. So that is why when we came to knock on your doorstep and you opened it to us, just like you said, doors and windows were opening for you. We thank you so much for opening your doors and your windows for us. See guys, on the 23rd of December at the Bukom Boxing Arena, I keep telling you, don't miss it. 50 CD regular, 100 CD VIP. Now, we have the likes of Isaac, the African Lion, Zeke, who is going to sit as one of our judges, our guest judges, and we still have more surprises for you. Zeke, I want you to give your final words, both with our conversation and then on this battle that you'll be judging.
Okay. First of all, the youth out there, I love you so much, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy that you're taking dance to the world. Very, very happy. But let me give you a simple advice. If you want to be a versatile dancer, please learn the sequence of dance. Learn the elements of dance, different categories of the dance. Learn your own traditional dance. Because even the Afropop, nowadays everybody is doing Afropop, and it's becoming one way to me, myself, my personal, opinion, not any other personal opinion. It's becoming one way, fills in a lot of things. Because when you go deep into the Afropop that you are doing, some of the gestures or some of the movements are originated from our traditional dances. I could see some people doing Senegalese movements. I could see Saba. I could see dancers from Kenya. The one that you do this, it's from Kenya. I can go on and on and on. So please, fuse in a lot of things. Be creative. If you want to be a versatile dancer, be creative. It will take you to the climax and it will open doors and windows for you. Besides that, you guys are doing very good. Explore more about the dance, okay? And then before I go, wow, Sub-Zero and Juvenile, wow, heavyweight fight, heavyweight. Sub-Zero, if you are there, prepare yourself. It's going to be very, very huge. Heavyweight fight, two heavyweights, very good in robotics, very good in creative. I mean, they are very good. So, Sub-Zero and Juvenile, good luck. Prepare yourself. I will be there to see you. God bless you. Stay blessed. Winner, take it.
Punchline vibes. Thank you so much. Zeke, the African Lion. Thank you so much for having us today. Guys, I keep telling you, and I'll repeat it again. Grab your ticket. Don't miss this event. See, if you are a dancer or aspiring dancer, or you are being inspired by these two guys, make sure you are there. It is different when you are watching them dance on TikTok, on the phone, on TV, and the feeling or what you can get when they are dancing on stage and you are watching them vis-a-vis, the feeling is different. You know, and this venue is carefully selected just to suit the occasion and also make you very comfortable when you are watching. See, there's no kululu because we have the best in the game, and they are going to be our judges. So, I mean, can I come and tell the kid that please give the winner to so and so person?
No.
Or can Billy Bond do that? No. These are people who knows what they want. They've been on these stages several times, so they know what it takes. He is two-time Ghana dance champion. So I'm going to tell him he knows it all. Don't miss it. Bukum Boxing Arena. It is Tuesday, 23rd December. See you there. Punchline vibes.
And apart from that, after the competition, we need unity. We don't want fighting, aggression, a lot of, bad things to happen. If Sub-Zero wins, unity. If Juvenile wins, unity. Let's come together to promote our culture, to promote the dance. Unity. Peace.